You're listening to Confessions of a Counselor podcast. Here we will talk all things mental wellness.
Hi everyone, it's Janice. Welcome back to Confessions of a Counselor. Welcome to 2022. Wow, time flies. And welcome back to season 3. So I am pre-recording these podcasts because I am on maternity leave when you guys are hearing this. So I've gone on maternity leave, and so I wanted to leave you with a season of the podcast while I am taking care of my little guy at home. So I hope that you enjoy this season, kind of talking all about the philosophy that I have and some of the lessons and the aha moments that I bring into therapy. So this season is going to be all about these philosophies and lessons and beliefs that we can bring to our lives that I think can be very life-changing. So today I thought we would talk about our intuition or our wisdom. So these are things that we talk colloquially about in society, and you'll hear it mentioned in conversation. And when it comes to therapy, I think that it's really important to recognize that in therapy, I am not the one who knows best, right? The therapist is not the one who knows best. You are. You are the curator of your life. You are the one who is living your life. You are the one that is with you all of the time. And I am here on that journey to walk beside you. And so when it comes to making decisions or learning about ourselves or what's important to us, you are ultimately going to have the best answer. So I can share these insights with you. I can share these lessons. We can tackle aha moments together. But ultimately, your intuition, your wise part of yourself is going to know what's best. So if I say something in therapy or I share something or we're talking about something and it doesn't land for you, it's so important, whether you're working with me or working with another therapist, to say, that doesn't feel good, or I don't get that, or I don't think that that's true for me, and working through that process so that we can start to cultivate this sense of wisdom. And this is something that's really important too when I'm talking with my clients who have children, or when we're doing inner child work, is to recognize that we live in a society that squashes our wisdom or our intuition from quite a young age, and to start to change the story around that. So when we see parents interacting with kids, or we recognize how we treat children, we often don't give them the benefit of the doubt. We say, no, it's time to go to the bathroom now, when they've told us that they don't have to go. Or we say, well, finish all the food on your plate, when they've told us that they don't feel hungry anymore. And these small ways of telling our children that we know best is taking that wise part of themselves, that intuitive part of themselves, and saying, you don't know what's best, the adult in your life does. And so slowly over time, children stop listening to that part of themselves. And so what we want to do is reintegrate that relationship and start to listen to ourselves, start to listen to that voice that says, actually, my belly is full, or I need to go to the bathroom right now, or perhaps I want to get out of this relationship, or this boundary doesn't feel good to me, right? All of these different things where we start to listen to that quiet but steady voice that is guiding us. And when we're able to cultivate that relationship, and when we're able to listen to that part of ourselves, that's where the magic starts to happen. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Confessions of a Counselor podcast is available anywhere you like to listen to your podcast, both on Apple and Android. New episodes will be released every Friday. If you enjoyed this podcast, please feel free to join the conversation. Leave a review or subscribe to the podcast hosted on the Anchor app. All these details can be found at janicelyons.com. Until next time, take care.